Now I'll be talking to you about certain mental health issues relating to nurses as well as vulnerable population like pregnant women, children and older persons. So women who are pregnant or nurses who are pregnant need not be afraid that they will be, if they are COVID positive, they will be transmitting this virus to their baby. Still there is no evidence showing that transmission occurs intrauterine. Women who are feeding their infants also need not worry that they will be transmitting COVID-19 if they are positive to their baby through breast milk. There is still no evidence suggesting that transmission occurs through feeding the baby. But they need to take precautions like wearing a mask and practicing respiratory hygiene. If they cough or sneeze, use a tissue to cough and sneeze into that and then discard the tissue and wash their hands immediately. They should not distance themselves from their baby because it is important that mother-baby bonding occurs. Instead, they can be close with the baby but practice wear a mask and practice respiratory hygiene. Older persons have less immunity because many of them have coexisting physical illnesses like cardiac illnesses, diabetes mellitus, hypertension and cancer, HIV, and some also are on immunosuppressant drugs, and so they are, because of their age and also because of these coexisting physical conditions, their immunity is less, and so they are more at risk to getting this illness, and so they need more protection and they need to practice social distancing and eat nutritious food and use mask when they go out. For small children, it's difficult to make them understand why they need to be indoors, especially during this time of lockdown. So the onus rests on the parents to explain to the child, depending on the age of the child, through either games or through drawings or through some role plays. It's important to explain to the child or a group of children about this illness and how it is going to spread among them if even one of them gets it. To keep them engaged in various activities in the house like games or online classes, request their schools to have online classes for these children, and also engage them in maybe helping the mother in cooking or cleaning the house. For the nurse, it is important that during, if you are on quarantine or if you are in isolation because you are now COVID positive, it is important that you take care of your mental health also. So listen to only authentic information, access authentic information from sites like the World Health Organization, the CDC or the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and don't listen to any other information from WhatsApp, and open and see your WhatsApp messages only once a day, preferably in the morning, not at the night, because night if you open and see again you may get anxious and that could prevent you from sleep. So it's important that you sleep well and be calm and don't get panicky and stay grounded, and you need anchorage. Suppose you are either isolated or quarantined, you have to keep thinking thoughts about dear ones who will keep you anchored, or keep touching articles like your chain or ring which helps you remember your loved ones. And it is also important that you practice some deep breathing techniques which will help you to relax, and do other relaxation techniques such as yoga.